Hello friends, today we are going to study the introduction of the hemoglobin. So as the hemoglobin speaks, I am the red of the blood, responsible for respiration, deliver oxygen to the tissues and return carbon dioxide to lungs. As I am affected by factors like pH, biphosphoglycerate and chlorine in my function, disturbed in my duties by structural abnormalities. Example clinical sickle cell anemia, thalassemia, etc. So the hemoglobin is the red blood pigment exclusively found in erythrocytes, means RBC. Erythros red cytos a hollow vessel. The normal concentration of hemoglobin in blood males is 14-16 gram per deciliter and in female is 13 to 15 gram per deciliter. As a hemoglobin performs the two important biological functions as it delivers oxygen from lungs to the tissues and transport carbon dioxide and protons from the tissues to the lungs for excretion. Coming on the structure of hemoglobin, hemoglobin is a conjugated molecule which is containing globulin, which is a apoprotein part, and the heme. So hemoglobin consists of two words, heme and globin. The globin is the apoprotein part and heme is the non-protein part. The hemoglobin is tetrameric allosteric protein. We called it by this name because of it binds with the 4 molecule of oxygen and it is delinquent in its binding way. Coming on structure of globulin, globulin consists of 4 polypeptide chains of 2 different primary structure monomer units. So the globulin is consist of 4 polypeptide chains, and in the 4 polypeptide chain the 2 different primary structures. The common form of adult hemoglobin is made up of 2 alpha and 2 beta chains. Okay, so some author consider hemoglobin consisting of 2 identical dimers like alpha and beta, they are both identical, that and alpha beta 2. So that is considered by some authors, like, but mostly as we saw, the globulin is a 4 peptide chain and there is a 2 different primary structure, like there is alpha, a different primary structure, and a beta. So the 2 alpha and 2 beta form a adult hemoglobin. So this is a structure 1 2 alpha, a primary and primary monomer, and this beta 1 beta 2 2 beta, this is secondary, this is a primary, another primary monomer. So amino acid reason, the 4 subunit of hemoglobin are held together by the non-covalent interaction primary hydrophobic, ionic and hydrogen bond. Each subunit contain a heme group. So the bonding in these 4 subunits are a non-covalent bonding, ionic, hydrophobic and hydrogen bonds, which each subunit contain a heme group. Okay, so coming on the structure of heme, the characteristic red color of hemoglobin is due to the heme. The heme in the hemoglobin is responsible for the red color in our blood. The heme contains a porphyrin molecule, namely protoporphyrin 9, with the iron at its center. The protoporphyrin 9 consists of 4 pyrrole rings to which 4 methyl, 2 propanol and 2 vinyl group are attached. So here you can see this is the structure of the hemoglobin. Okay, there is a alpha and beta. Okay, and the structure of heme, sorry, this is the structure of the heme, and this contain a porphyrin molecule which we say protoporphyrin 9, and you can see the iron at its center. The protoporphyrin, which consists of 4 pyrrole ring, one pyrrole ring, this one, 2, 3, 4, 4 pyrrole ring to which 4 methyl are attached, 1, 2, 3, 4 methyl are attached, and 2 propanol, 1, 2 and 2 vinyl group. So this is the structure of heme. What is heme? A heme is a common prostatic group, a non-protein part which is present in cytochromes in certain enzymes such as catalase, tryptophan, pyrrolase and chlorophyll, mainly magnesium. In case of cytochromes, oxidation and reduction of iron is essential for electron transport. The other form of adult hemoglobin described above, the minor hemoglobin. So basically what happened, the 95% of the body RBC body hemoglobin is consist of adult hemoglobin, while the less than 5% are are made up of the small fraction of the HbA2, which is consist of the 2 alpha and 2 delta chain. There is also fetal hemoglobin which is synthesized during fetal development, and a little of it may be present even in adults. There is a condition known as hereditary persistence of a fetal hemoglobin. The full form, hereditary persistence of fetal hemoglobin, the condition in which fetal hemoglobin synthesis is not terminated, where the fetal hemoglobin which is produced during the fetal development, in this condition that is not terminated at the birth but continues until into the adulthood. And there is also glycosylated hemoglobin found by covalent binding of glucose, is also found in low concentration. It is increased in diabetes mellitus, which is successfully utilized for prognosis of these patients. I hope you like my lecture. If you got any query, please ask in comments below. Also subscribe my channel. Thank you.